Have you ever thought that you can do this? You can with RainbowBrush markers. RainbowBrush are amazing new markers that you can connect and squeeze to blend colors together. Use 2, 3, or more markers together to get different sized rainbow lines. Here you just connect them, squeeze them together, and then stroke. Here's 2 together, and there's green on the yellow. You can separate that yellow and get 2 colors on one nib. Young children can easily draw with 2 markers. Here's a butterfly. Even a child's doodle will look amazing with RainbowBrush markers. Adults can create larger art using more markers. Here's another butterfly using 4 markers. Just make sure that they're evenly lined up and squeeze them together. RainbowBrush markers are wonderful because the ink will not keep crossing over unless they are squeezed. Once you release them, they naturally separate. With more than one color on one marker, you can unclip it and make miniature designs. This is great to practice flowers and grass with different types of strokes. It's a good idea to keep scrap paper handy and use the nib with 2 colors on it for practicing things like clouds and other doodles. You can make personalized stationery and notes to friends, and practice patterns like cross-hatching. Now, you can clean the marker just by rubbing that muddy part on some paper, or you can use a napkin. Eventually, fresh ink will come and replace that second color, and then you can start connecting and color blending all over again. Playing with the markers helps them to work better. Their nibs become fuzzier and softer with use for better blending and brush-like strokes. You can soften them quickly by flexing and pushing down on the nibs. This is good if you have a nib that's sticking out farther than the others. Pushing down on it will make it go farther in until they're level. The nib holder can also be turned if it is slightly out of alignment. If your child has a hard time squeezing the markers while drawing, try using a rubber band to keep them together. Remember to remove the band after the child is done using the markers. Carefully cap the markers without twisting them, or they can damage the wide nibs. If you accidentally leave a cap off, don't worry about dried up ink. What you can do is just add a drop of water or 2 to the nib using a straw and some water. Put the cap on and wait 5 minutes for the water to reconstitute the ink. Using this trick of adding water to the nib is also great for special effects. Doing this, you can get a lighter color or a gradation of dark to light color if you just add the drop of water to the nib's corner. This trick will also make your ink last longer and improve color blending. RainbowBrush markers use non-toxic ink that is washable from most surfaces. However, it does take more washings to remove darker colors than lighter ones. The marker's specially patented design gives both kids and adults amazing opportunity for experimenting and exploring RainbowBrush art techniques. There are endless varieties of designs that are great for cards, pictures, posters, and signs. With RainbowBrush instruction books, learn to make cool dolphins, palm trees, fish, birds, and flowers. Make name painting art like professional artists do around the world for tourists. Personalize messages with crafty creations you paint in a few strokes. Our books teach a wide variety of basic to expert art techniques to inspire and challenge. You can trace over the designs in the book with one marker by laying a sheet protector over the page. The ink can then simply be wiped or washed off. The Land and Seasias book is more geared towards younger girls. The artwork in this book is simpler, with 4 fun scenes for girls. There's the mermaid scene, the beach scene, the princess scene, and a grassy field scene. There's also project ideas at the back of the book and your clean and care page. Unlock your hidden talent with a right tool. If you thought you don't have any artistic ability, don't worry. With RainbowBrush, all you have to do is connect, squeeze, and stroke.